Hey everybody, how you doing? It's been a while since I've made any kind of recording. For those of you on my Facebook, know that I've been in Facebook jail for about 3 weeks now, and I got another week or 10 days to go. I will probably not be returning to Facebook. Um, they just have too many Muslim-loving customer service reps who want to squash free speech. But anyway, that's beside the point. I'm here on YouTube Live. Today is November 24th, 2018, Saturday, and it's about 12:25 p.m. And we have just a little bit longer than 1 month left till Christmas. But I just wanted to come in here, pop in, say hello. Oh, hey, look, carpal tunnel. All right, yeah. So I got to wear this. My thumb and fingers were intermittently going numb. The thumb finally did a permanent kind of numbness, and these two fingers were starting to go numb on the ends again, intermittently. So the doctor said, wear this for about 3 or 4 months, and I should be in good shape. Carpal tunnel there. And on this side, this joint right here, where your thumb goes into the saddle of your hand, it's sliding out of the saddle. So I've got to wear devices to help kind of keep it in place. At some point, I will eventually have to have surgery, and they're going to take a tendon out of my arm, a spare tendon or something. They're going to go up in there and tie it into place. But that's going to be a while down the road. I will tell you that I'm not a wussy when it comes to pain. I believe pain is a character builder, and what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. But this pain in this thumb right here is constant and aggravating, and it can certainly wear a person down. But anyway, that's what happens when you get older, and I'm immortal, so I'm gonna live forever, or at least I am so far. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to get decrepit as I get older. So it's just something I got to be careful of, I guess. I am shooting this on my new phone. We had to change phones because our old ones are just crap, and over a period of time, technology surpasses technology. We were using HTC M9 or HTC One M9s. Had those for 5 or 6 years, and they just weren't keeping up the pace with the changes in the when they were upgrading cell services and towers and stuff like that. Just wasn't keeping up. So we opted for a OnePlus 6T. My wife and I both got one, and I tell you what, is probably the best cell phone we've ever had. She's not a big cell phone technology proponent, but she says this is the easiest phone she's ever used. I can't disagree with her. I'm kind of cockeyed there a little bit. Sorry about that. Kind of a a blessing that we had to change them. And as far as price goes, they're like half the price of the major. Well, maybe not half. A little more than half the price of major phones. We looked at the Samsung S9 Pluses at $900. Y'all know about iPhones that you got to change every year. Those are outrageously expensive. These phones were $580 T-Mobile, and I think it's a T-Mobile exclusive. I wonder what's causing that. Can you see this? Can you see right here? A little. Watch that. I don't know whether it's going to do this in production or not, but it's certainly did it in live. You see that up and down vibrating thing? I don't know what that's about. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm just got to look at this a minute. Well, maybe if I turn my car off. Let me do that. Let me turn that off. Did it? Oh, it was sympathetic vibrations from the engine. That's interesting. Interesting. I will have to keep an eye on that. Okay. So anyway, we got these. They're $580 a piece, and it was kind of amazing. You got to love the people who treat you well, especially when they do things that really shows they want your business. So we bought these two, and our HTC One M9s were not eligible for trade-in. They're just too old. And we almost broke the deal on it because of some issues. But the manager of where we went said, "Hang on a minute. I can. Oh, it was a $20 activation fee. I don't understand that. $20 a piece activation fee. There's nothing to activating the phone except putting in the SIM card and firing it up and putting in your information. So I don't know what the $20. I don't know what they were doing for $20. But anyway, that was the deal breaker. Nope, we're not going to pay $20 activation fees on phone. We're not buying new lines. We're just upgrading phones. So the manager came over and said, you know what, I tell you what, we got a deal where if you trade in a phone, you get $300 off if you trade in an eligible phone. I've got one that I can trade in for you. That'll knock the price of one of your phones down from $580 down to $380. And if that will make the deal go, I'll be happy to do that. And by golly, he did. He traded in one of his own phones. And I don't know, he's a dealer there. I don't know whether he just had it laying around or whether it was his personal. I don't know what it was. But anyway, he ended up trading in his phones. We got $300 off one phone. And so that was more than fair. More than fair, considering that we didn't have anything to considering we didn't have anything to trade in. So we're pretty happy with that. Running a little long in the segment. I've gone beyond 6 minutes, and I try to keep these short because I don't want to bore anybody who's watching them. I don't have anybody watching live right now, so if you're seeing this, you're going to be seeing it on a recording on YouTube. So anyway, that's what's going on at this time in this place. We will catch you all later. Oh, how do I turn it off on this new phone? How does this work? I don't have the same panel options that I had on the other one. What? Huh. Give me a minute. Got to figure it out. I don't. What's this button? What's this button right here? Oh, that's all sorts of different options I can put on there, like a glow or let's see. Here's bubbles. Let's do bubbles. We've got bubbles going on, and we've got dream. We've got document. I guess it's ooh, hey, look at this one. That's kind of scary. And then we got sketch me. How do I look in drawing? Can you sketch me like this? How's that look? All these are in this phone. It's pretty kind of, hey, all right, good deal. Okay, let's see if I can go back to doing nothing here. Let's go back to normal. Okay, we're back to normal. And we close that. So got a little button here. It looks like a chat. Live messages are visible. Of course, there's nobody here to chat with. And this kind of reverses the yep, yeah, that reversed the camera. Okay, we'll bring that back. But I don't know how to stop this. Share mute microphone. If I mute the... Okay, so that should have muted the microphone for a moment. So I'm sorry, folks. I don't know how to shut this down. I'm going to hit a button here, and it may delete the whole thing, and you may never see it. But if that's the case, you won't know this anyway. So what happens if I hit this here? Are you sure you want to stop streaming? So I hit OK. We'll catch y'all later, folks.